The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
First down, Saints.
Now Kamara. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
And he's going to go down again. There's Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
2nd and 4 at the 18-yard line.
On 2nd down and 4, Breeze. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Kenny Clark able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot.
3rd.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now Breeze. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Breeze now. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's Murray. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
6-yard line. A 3-yard pick.
Again, it's Murray. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
Short of the goal line. 1st and goal.
Now they'll run. Murray trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Now a 2nd down run for Murray. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
Lutz good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Urban on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Check, 47. Watch the run, watch the run. Check 3. Undercross. Get 300.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He's going to float this one. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 59 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Mason Crosby for the extra.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
This will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
He's crossing. He's Q kill.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And Cook has it left side. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And brought in by the tight end Cook. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Saints.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the...
And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Rodgers to throw. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that is clock with 5 seconds to go. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. But he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that can get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field. So this From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 3 on the play.
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen, and he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Pick up on the play.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. Flushed out right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. First carry now for David Montgomery. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
On the tackle. A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Bears.
Throwing here, Trubisky. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
At the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
Taken down.
It'll be a 2-yard gain. And this long drive is going to continue as they move the chains again. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky escaping the pressure right. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Bears 7, Chiefs nothing. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell.
26.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line.
Roquan Smith.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. Steps away to his left. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After the interception, here's Trubisky. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller.
Complete to
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mark up a 13, and the Bears have the 1st.